What is going on, Wolfpack? Going to talk today about the price action. We're going to talk about Cider Realty being listed on MEXC. There were a couple of points to address in the AMA that happened the other day. For anybody who was asking and making posts about it, Jake is in Greece right now, so I'm the one doing the coverage. Jake will be back very soon. So if you like the content, by the way, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified of future content, like the video, leave a comment in the video. The more interactive you are and the more you share it on Twitter, the easier it is for more people to see this. Now, Saitama, I'm going to say this right now because you might miss me on the jump because you don't like the music, you don't want to hear something else, but I'm going to tell you this right now. This is very important. Saitama, the name Saitama, is like what we found out was in Vitalik Buterin's pants yesterday, and the haters, they just can't keep Saitama out of their mouths. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
Everybody listen up. Let's get it. I'm trying to put money in your pocket. That crypto wallet. That bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid.
All right, guys, you can see here Saitama's trading at 18.29 with 2 zeros. It's got a long way to go in order to make some correction. Now, obviously, this is not the type of number that you want to see, but we have to remember that this is a bear market, and there are times when you see things. Now, listen, here's what I'm going to say. Saitama is and always has been and always will be under attack, sometimes from the inside. And if you followed me past the jump, you know what I just said about the haters. You got it. We were down here at the relaunch of the second version, by the way. It was down here right around the same level, a little bit higher, but basically the same level. And guess what happened? From that move right there, when it touched the bottom, it went up about 2.5x from that spot. So it's entirely possible that we get on this next parabolic run, this next move. Now, this downward motion, again, a lot of this has to do with the haters and the people who were invested for a long period of time, who continue to just be haters, who continue to talk negative about it. And you hear it on, you hear it. They sound like this. On Twitter, you hear them all day long. That's what they sound like. Or whatever it is that they do, but you see them all over the place, and they're always going to be there. But here's the thing. If Saitama stays in its lane, does what it does, and continues to improve the products, the presentation, and the partnerships, then guess what? Eventually, this thing moves in the right direction. I know it's frustrating sometimes, and I know we're having fun with it right now, and it's easy to say that when we're down a little bit, but guess what? That move to the upside is coming very shortly. I've told you I believe that we're going to do 20 to 30x. I'm going to stand by that right now, but let's move on. Cider Realty is now listing on MEXC Global. MEXC Global, by the way, is a hot commodity. I did take a pass on partnering with them previously, and they reached out to me again, so I believe I'm going to partner with them. You'll see that in the description below over the next few days, and if we continue to do some Saitama comment, then you'll see that, and there'll be some kind of bonus for signing up, so we'll see what happens over there. Next, this is a quick wrap up on what happened on the AMA the other day. First of all, we're talking this hyperburn, and we are talking about a whole bunch of different tokens. Cider Realty, Lucky Roo, Masmatic token, the motion token, and then Solid Block are all going to be donating to buybacks and hyperburns of Saitama over the next short period of time. Also, ePay is live. So there's a lot that's been going on, and Saitama has launched the Saitama Academy, which they called an edutainment platform, and we're going to check that out. That's probably pretty cool. We won't check that out today because we won't have time, but we'll get there very shortly. Also, Saita Pro and ePayMe, now you'll be able to buy Saitama and other tokens using fiat. Very important. This is the onboarding process. I don't know what country you're in, but this should make it a lot easier for you to onboard yourself into Saitama, especially using the Cider Pro and ePayMe apps. The Saitama, the new educational platform at Saitama Academy, which you can see over here. Again, we're not going to go to it right now, but it's important that you have education, knowledge, and learn. And if Saitama is supporting your education in the crypto space, then what's wrong with that? And finally, The Saitama logo will be on an Albuquerque balloon fiesta with hundreds of thousands of attendants. Listen, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. There used to be the great balloon race, and seeing these things flying around, especially with the Saitama logo, it's going to feel really good. I hope there's a lot of video of it, and I hope if you're in the area, you get to go out there and see it, because it would be a very, very cool thing. And again, we're just reiterating over here, we're talking about hyperburn right now. Remember, we have a diminished supply of tokens, and now we're about to do a massive burn. So what do you think happens to the value if you just hold on for a little bit longer and start to see some of those tokens burn? Moving on. All right, guys, a decision that only you can make. Number one, if you want me to keep covering the content, we can still cover Saitama on here, because I continue to be a supporter. I continue to be a holder. So watch the videos, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, like the video so that it gets trending, so that we get more investors. We want more people to see it. We want more people to get involved. And if that happens, great things are possible. There's an entire ecosystem being built on Saitama Pro right now. So let me know what you think. This is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I'm always right. And Wolfpack represent.
I'm trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for